Bangladesh's interim leader Mohammad Yunus is heading to China. It's his first major foreign visit since taking office. But here's the big question: what does this trip mean for India? With tensions rising between Dhaka and New Delhi, is Bangladesh shifting closer to Beijing? Let's break it down. Mohammad Yunus is set to visit China for 4 days starting March 26th. He will attend the Boao Forum for Asia in Hainan on March 27. The next day, he is expected to meet Chinese President Xi Jinping in Beijing. Yunus will also deliver a speech at Peking University where he is set to receive an honorary doctorate. This is not just another diplomatic trip. Yunus is looking for global recognition for his interim government, which took charge after Sheikh Hasina resigned and fled Bangladesh following massive student protests. Bangladesh is also facing financial pressure after the United States cancelled $29 billion in aid. In China, Dhaka is expected to push for more investments, better loan terms, and new trade deals. According to a report in Bangladesh's Daily Star, at least 8 MOUs will be signed between Bangladesh and China. These include agreements on trade, culture, water management, and upgrading Mongla Port, Bangladesh's second largest seaport. China is Bangladesh's biggest trading partner with trade worth $24 billion. However, Bangladesh exports less than $1 billion to China. Now, Dhaka is negotiating to lower the interest rate on Chinese loans from 2 to 3% to just 1% and extend repayment terms from 20 years to 30 years. Over 70% of Bangladesh's military equipment comes from China, and Dhaka is a key participant in China's Belt and Road Initiative. Beijing has invested heavily in Bangladesh's infrastructure. Another key issue on the table is the Teesta River. China has proposed dredging and embanking a portion of the river which flows from India into Bangladesh, but Dhaka has not yet approved the plan. India's ties with Bangladesh have worsened since Hasina's departure. New Delhi has granted refuge to the former Prime Minister, leading to diplomatic tensions. There are also growing concerns over alleged atrocities against Hindu minorities in Bangladesh and an increase in refugee influx into India. Dhaka has formally requested Hasina's extradition, but India has refused. China, meanwhile, is making strategic moves. Beijing has strengthened trade, defense, and investment ties with Bangladesh. It is also stepping in where India is pulling back, especially in healthcare. As India has cut medical visas for Bangladeshis, Dhaka is now looking at China for medical treatment. A Bangladeshi medical delegation recently visited Kunming seeking dedicated hospitals for Bangladeshi patients. Adding to India's worries, Bangladesh is also improving ties with Pakistan. India has adopted a strategy of caution and patience as China deepens its influence in the region. But New Delhi is not staying silent. In recent months, India has stepped up its engagement with Dhaka. Indian High Commissioner Pranay Kumar Verma has been meeting top officials in Bangladesh. Foreign Secretary Vinay Quatra also visited Dhaka for consultations. There is even speculation that Prime Minister Narendra Modi could meet Mohammad Yunus next month on the sidelines of BIMSTEC summit in Thailand. Mohammad Yunus is set to receive a grand welcome in China. He wants global legitimacy for his leadership, and Beijing is happy to oblige. For India, the concern is clear. China is expanding its influence in Bangladesh, a country that has historically been close to New Delhi. Will Yunus's visit bring Bangladesh closer to China? Will India take stronger action to counter Beijing's growing clout in Dhaka? The next few weeks will be crucial.